Hey guys, this is my 11-year-old sister Sonia. This is her hair before we started her braids. I did a twist out on her hair, and I'll put a little clip in on how her hair, her hair is super curly. But right here, I already started parting her hair, and I use rubber bands. We're doing a rubber band method so it could go by a little bit easier, and so the hair, it'll last her a little bit longer. I did not do the rubber band super tight on her head because she gets really like crazy headaches when her hair is super tight. So they're not too loose, not too tight. This is the hair that she brought. She buys her own hair products and stuff like that. She's an independent young little woman. I use one whole pack. That's all of the 3 bundles that came inside of the hair. And right here, this is as much hair that I'm going to be using for each square, each section, and whatever you want to call it. And I'm also going to be using the crochet method. So I'm going to be sticking the crochet needle right here. I'm going to be sticking it underneath the rubber band and through her hair. This is her gel that we're going to be using because her hair is like super curly, and if I was just to like braid it, her curls would like pop through the braids. So I'm going to be using the gel to slick down, her curliness, and so it can blend in with the braid and the braiding hair and everything. So right here, I'm just showing you guys how I stick it through, and I'm going to be twisting the hair so it'll be a little bit easier to pull through. And yeah, so I'll be back with in the next clip. So right here I'm all finished that section that I had out, and now I'm gonna show you guys how I basically how I just part and start rubber banding her hair, how big I do the squares and everything. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing on this part. Now, as y'all can see, her edges, her hairline starts like on her forehead. So like she has a lot of hair on her forehead. So I didn't really want to put too much of her hair with, well, her baby hairs in the rubber band because like they overlap onto her forehead. And she has really nice hair, really pretty curls and everything. So I didn't want to put too much of her hair inside of the rubber band when it comes to the very front of her hair. So yeah, that's what I'm doing on that part, and you know, combing it and putting the rubber bands on it. And she's eating, we were eating Alfredo this night, so yeah, it was actually good too. And you see, I pulled the rubber band up. I didn't want you don't want the rubber bands to be too close to your roots, because you have to stick the crochet needle and the hair through. Now this is the second pack that I'm on to, and what I'm doing is I'm already like well, right here I'm gonna be stretching the hair, you know, pre-stretching it so the ends won't be so blunt. And then I'm gonna be that whole section that I just parted out. I don't know what my other sister is doing. She punched herself in the face on that part too. But I'm gonna be to make the process go a little bit faster, I parted it, rubber banded, and I'm going to be sticking the hair, crocheting the hair on a whole section. Now I'm showing you guys how after I stretched it, how you get it to, you know, not be so crazy wild, tangly and everything. So yeah, and this is how her hair looks when I did that whole section, pre-looped it and everything. It's the same length as the braids at the bottom. So yeah, and now it's time to braid. And you pull to make the rubber band, not to tighten it, but to make the rubber bands a little get closer to her root. I just split her hair into two, and then you know, pull it to make it a little bit tighter and everything. I'm hoping y'all understand what I'm saying and how I'm explaining it. Sometimes it's just better for you to just watch what I'm doing than for me to explain it, because I am a horrible explainer, as you all can see. And that's my other sister Vicky in the background looking at her hair, because I'm going to be doing her hair in big braids as well. So yeah, just keep watching. Alright, y'all, this is the finished look. It's all done. The only thing we have to do is just wet her ends, and she's all good. Did her little baby hairs and everything, and she loves her hair. And I just want to say thank you for watching.